Welcome students. Today I am going to our chapter 1 relation and functions in the part 4. Students, in the last part till up to I explained exercise 1.1 question number 9. So today start question number 10. Give the reasons with the examples of the relations have a symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive relations. So students, here you write down any example related symmetric function but not a reflexive and not a transitive. So any answers here possible. So I just give you some examples here. Suppose our relation R, you just show out the relation. I want only symmetric. Yes students, symmetric number here just I to explain. Any number you write down just like 9, 10. So here 10, 9. Symmetric done. But not reflexive, not transitive. You never write same number and never write the connected next number. So here our set A is represent to relation R. I only write down 9, 10. One more number write as you like. But never write 9 and 10 repeated. I write down 11. Yes. Check the first. Reflexive. Students, must be these two are alternate, right? Because I want this symmetric functions. What is the reflexive rule? Yes. A to A. Sorry, not write if. A to A. Then A comma A belongs to R. Here check. 9 to 9. Definitely your answer is 9 comma 9 belongs to R. No, I am not taking the same numbers. Also check 10. Not belongs to R. Also check 11. Not belongs to R. Finally, R have what? Not reflexive relation. Now I am going to symmetry. Students, symmetric related only I am taking 9, 10 and 10, 9. It is true. I not take the another number to 11 because first number take necessary true. So rule is that symmetric. What is symmetric relation? Yes, symmetric relation is if A to B relation, then B to A relation, and that relation is I taking to our values. Apply to 9, 10. So 9 relation 10, definitely 9 comma 10 belongs to R. Next check 10 relation 9. So 10 comma 9 is also belongs to R. Students, we cannot conduct the another number because first data necessary to take true and second check. So definitely here R have what? Symmetric relation. And third one, yes, third one, transitivity. Here not transitivity profiling. Very easy. Transitive relations. Similarly apply. If A relation B, B relation C, then A relation C. I start from here. 9 relation 10 belongs to R. Now 10 to 9. Because I am taking only this criteria, not taking the another 11 number. So here 10 to 9 is also R. Because my condition is first two value take true. That's why this two taking true. Now check A relation C. A relation C means what? This A and this C. So 9 relation 9. 9 comma 9. Yes, not belongs to R. That's why I took this example. Therefore, R have not transitive relation. And this examples is happily done, students. You also take here some different numbers as you like. Just like 1, 2, 2, 1. Here take 1, 2, 3. Then also 2. So many examples here you create depending on symmetric but neither on reflexive nor transitivity. Now one more question students, question 10, second one. Students, in this question type total 5 questions given. Give example for condition transitivity relation but neither reflexive nor symmetric. So here also as you like students, any examples I just suggest. Suppose relation R in this criteria not reflexive, it means the neighbor equal. I take here A and B. Here don't write down equal. You maybe write greater than, either less than. I write down here less than. As you like that, greater than is also true. Sure, they have to our proofing applying to transitivity but not reflexive nor symmetric. So I explain one by one. First of all, reflexive. Yes, what is reflexive rule? A relation A comma A belongs to R. So here I am taking any number, just like 1 relation 1. Check. This 1 belongs to R? No. Because for A less than B, 1 less than 1 is false. We cannot write down the same number. Then not the less than 2 itself. So, one more number if you are taking 2. Then not belongs to R because 2 less 2, it's not exist. So finally here R have not reflexive relation. Yes students, here first of all easily done. Now second I am going to symmetric, also that not. Symmetric relation rule is that A relation B, then B relation A. Very easy. I just write down number wise. Either in general, number wise taking 1 less than 2. Check, it is true. Yes, true. So what is the 2 relation 1? 2 less than 1? No, it is not true. False. So finally, this case is not valid. So here R have not symmetric relation. Students with different number also taking, but must be take. First data is true and second data is check. Yes. Now third rule. Third rule, here proving third transitivity relation exists. Don't worry, here also done that. Transitive rule, if A relation B, B relation C, then what do you say? A relation C. Yes, definitely. A relation B, then A less than B. B relation C, then B less than C. Yes, sorry. A less than. So finally A less than B and B less than C. Can I both the conduct A less than B less than C? So A less than C. Therefore A relation C is true for transitive rule. Either relation. And here done our third question. Students, I again repeat you. Here less than place, you write down greater than. Then also valid. Yes, but you never write equal because equal written then reflexive done, symmetric done, and transitivity also done. So depend on our question, I just suggest my suppositions to R. Now continue students. One more question, third one, question 10. Here also write the example for related reflexive and symmetric, but not transitive relations. Students, here also many answers are available, but I just write down particular that reflexive symmetric but not a transitive. Suppose here relation R reflection wise and some number 2 symmetric wise and in particular set A defined two numbers. Look here students, I have nothing written. First of all, I write a few numbers here, just like 2, 3, 4. I go to reflexive wise. Definitely I write down 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Reflexive done. Symmetric wise, 2, 3, 3, 4. This reverse 3, 2, 4, 3. But I never write 2 to 4 relation because I want not transitive. So you never write 2, 4 and 4, 2. Then your numerical is done. This example is over here. Check. First of all, reflexive. What is reflexive? A relation A belongs to R. I every time write down this formula. You also write down in your notebook. Check here. 2 relation 2, 3 relation 3, 4 relation 4, 2, 2 belongs to R. Belongs to R. And here also belongs to R. Yes, this all R. Check. Already belong there. So definitely R have what? Reflexive relation. Yes. Your first case is done. Second checking. What is second? Symmetric. Symmetric relation. If A relation B, then B relation A. Check. Already I written here. 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. So I just take it to numbers wise. The numbers that our 2 relation 3. Check also. 2, 3 belongs to R. Now 3 relation 2. Also checking. 3, 2 belongs to R. Already written here. 2, 3 and 3, 2. Next. 3, 4 and 4, 3. You never take here number 2 our 2 to 4 because first number take must be true. That's why. Here students check similarly. Now next another 3 to 4. 3 relation 4. And after that 4 relation 3. 3, 4 belongs to R. 4 3 belongs to R. So definitely R have symmetric relation. I again repeat here, you can't write down here 2 to 4 because 2 to 4 not written in the R. And according to condition, first number must be true. Second then check. And third one, transitive. What is transitive here, Profane? Not a transitive. So definitely first of all rule, if A relation B, B relation C, then A relation C. I check here A into number 2, 3. After that 3, 4. So 2 relation 3. Then after 3 relation 4. And then after 2 relation 4 I check. Yes, 2 to 4. According to A to C. So here answer is 2, 3 belongs to R. Next 3, 4 belongs to R. Check. 2, 3 and 3, 4. And last checking 2, 4. Yes, it not belongs to R. We cannot write down in the R this. Therefore, R have not transitive relation. And that's the easy and happy students. Third one completed. Now I go to next one, fourth one. In this 10 question, total 5 questions asking them. Now continue students, question 10, fourth one. Here also asking the example related. Reflexive and transitive relation exist, but not symmetric exist. So here also same as reflexive means there are the equality. And transitive means it is a connectivity next. So here suppose R relation I assume that in the sum data A comma B. Reflexive definitely utilize here equal getter for transitivity. Yeah? You also write down here less than also true. And here write down some power 3 power 4 power 2 power as you like. But make the power and checking the values. Here cube Not every time cube. 4 power d also valid, 5 also valid, 6 also valid, any. So here first reflexive going. Students, already I am taking here equal. Definitely it is your reflexive rule. A relation A comma n belongs to R. Check. A cube is greater than or equal to A cube. It is true. Itself is greater than or equal is valid. Either you write down one number, either you write down two number. One cube greater than one cube, definitely true. Two cube greater than two cube. 8 greater than or equal to 8, definitely true. So R have what? Reflexive relation. Here our first case is done. Now same as I am going to our symmetric form. Symmetric relation. Same application. If A relation B, then B relation A. But what are you proving here? Not a symmetry. Definitely this case is not valid for this one. I just take the number cube and cube. No, first take higher number. So 2 relation 3, just like. Yes. 2 cube greater than or equal to 3 cube. Check. It is true. 2 cube and 3 cube. Here 8 and here 27. 8 greater than 27, not true. So I change the number. Here 2, change. Here 3, here 2. Now here 27. Greater than or equal to 8, true. So what you check now? 2 relation 3. 2 cube greater than 3 cube? No, it is false. 8 greater than 27. Not the equal, not the greater. It is the false. Students, here you take any number as you like. And therefore last write down. So R have what? Not have. And R not have the symmetric relation. Yes. Now finally I am going to transitivity. So transitivity is also very easy. In general I explain. Transitive rule. What is the rule? If A relation B, B relation C, then A relation C I check out. So all three will be one by one I written. A relation B. What the case is? A cube greater than B cube. Second, same is now B to C checking. So B relation C, B cube greater than C cube. Finally, A cube greater than B cube greater than C cube. I just merge the both value. So can we write A cube greater than C cube? So A relation C is true. Therefore R have transitive relation. Students, here our valid to relation transitive. Yes, it is true. My mistakes. Reflexive done. Second to not symmetric, and last complete transition. These are transitive relation is done. Yes, reflexive transitive done, but not a symmetric. Now after that I go ahead to fifth one. Now continue students. Question came one more, the last one, fifth one. Here also give the example for symmetric and transitivity relation having, but not having the reflexive relation. Yes students, reflexive relation known. The two number is same, so that's why here I am taking the data for suppositions. Our set A, some numbers and relation R have related a set. Here just like taking two numbers, just like 4 and 5, and take out two not reflexive and symmetric and transitivity. First of all students, I take symmetric wise 4, 5, 5, 4. Definitely symmetric done. Transitivity also done here, but not reflexive. It is one pair you take equal, other one take equal. Other we cannot write 5, 5. Otherwise they reflexive here. Now apply the solutions checking wise. First of all, reflexive check. If our A relation A, what you get? A belongs to R. Check. 4 relation 4, 5 relation 5. So 4 belongs to R. Yes, it is true. But 5 not belongs to R. They not having to available in the R. That's why here R is not reflexive relation. That's why students, here we not write down the 5 because I want the not reflexive relation. Next, symmetric. Symmetric relation, same as taking if A relation B, then B relation A. But I want the symmetric. Already put it there. 4 relation 5 belongs to R. 5 relation 4 also belongs to R. Therefore, R is a what? Symmetric relation. And here this case is also happily done. Now I check into transitivity is also done according to this suggestion. Students, here any number you write down, and that related you here just apply. So next I am going to transitive. What is transitive relation? If A relation B, B relation C, then checking to A relation C. I hope you by heart this relation now. I think so. Yes. Now what the value? 4 relation 5. 4 comma 5 belongs to R. Definitely. Now next ahead to 5 comma 4. Because after that you know the value and apply that 5 comma 4 belongs to R. Yes, this is also true. Now I want to A relation C. 4 relation 4. Look at that. This is your A. This is your C. And both 4 comma 4. I just mentioned 4 comma 4. Check. It belongs to R. Yes. So transitivity is also done here. Therefore R. Similarly I write down is a transitive relation. And here done our this case 10th fifth one. Students, here in the 10th question total 5 examples all are done, and these all are MCQ level questions. In this examples given in MCQ wise or ABCD option wise asking that type question in exam. Now I go to next example number question number 11. Now students, after the 10th question I am going to now 11th one. 11th question is an IMP sum for exam level. So first of all, you tick mark in the IMP list. Question is that show that the relation R in the set of points, many points in the set, relation are given P and Q. There are two general points given. Distance from P to origin and Q from the origin both have the same distances. This distance are same given. And prove that this relation is a equivalence relation. It means students, here reflexive, symmetric and transitivity all are available in this relations. Then we can prove it is a equivalence relations. And after that, equivalence relation proving further questions show that set of all points means that are all points in a plane related to points P but never 0, 0 is a circle passing through P having center is origin. Yes students, I first of all show you one of the circle. You know circle have two main parts, one of the center and one of the radius. This radius is R considered. So here I consider one of the P and here your center 0, 0. Check. Distance P from origin is this. Same as distance P from next one Q. Both are same. Similarly next point, here just consider I am. Similarly next point, many points all are in a plane related to fixed constant distance from the center, and then we can say at the ending of this sum it is your circle having center 0, 0 and radius is a r. Yes. Here first of all is proving to equivalence relation. Students, equivalence relation, then I start slowly. First of all, reflexive relation. What is reflexive relation? A relation A. Means here I am checking to A and A. Here A, P and Q given, but I write down A and A have same distance from origin. Either you can say P relation P. Here actually P and Q given, but I write down reflexive. So P and P. So this distance are same. Yes. P and P. P means pointer. Either write down point P and next point P have both the same distances from origin 0, 0. It is definitely true. Therefore, R have reflexive relation. Students, here are the first case happily done. Now I go to symmetry. Yes. Second case, symmetric relation. Symmetric means O to P and O to Q. Both distance given here same. So I first of all show here P relation Q. After that Q relation. Here, what is P relation Q? Distance. This reading same as of the point P from origin is equal to. Why is equal to? Same given. So same I write down is equal to, here mention distance of the point P. Now of the point Q from origin. These are same. Now I going to, therefore, can we write Q relation P? Yes. Now O to P and O to Q same. So definitely O to Q and O to P also same. So similarly I write down our distance. Now I written of the point Q from origin is equal to distance of the point P from origin. It is same as, therefore R have what? Symmetric relation. Yes, students. Now further I am going to transitive relation, and then we can say it is your equivalence relation. So similarly, I am just going now. Our third case. Case number 3, transitive relations. Students, in transitive relation, I check out here P relation Q. After that, Q relation M. Already drawing very written. And thereafter P to M I check. So here what? P to Q? Yes, this distance O to P relations equal to O to Q. O is the center from this circle. This time I written shortcutly. Here O to P, O to Q, this given already. Next Q or M means what? Next point is M here. So O to Q is equal to O to M. This distance indirectly, these all are same. So we can say OP is equal to OQ is equal to OM. So can we write OP is equal to OM? Yes. Therefore, lastly, P relation M is defined what? R have transitive relation, and that we have to finally our answer. Now wait, this is all done. So we can say R is an equivalence relation. Yes. Therefore, R has this item. Equivalence relation. Now finally after that I go to next line, and that topic is very easily. So students, now I go ahead to our next part. Read further to that. The set of all points related to point P. Now this written all the set of points means this point OP, OQ, OM, that like different other, these all are the set. Definitely they provided what? A circle. So set of all points related our to a point P, but never 0. These is represent a circle having center is 0. Yes, students, what is definition of circle? Set of all points in a plane which are equidistant from the fixed point. This is a fixed point, and here only write down having center 0, and that ending this numerical are very easy. Now students, question number 12. This also question is an IMP questions for exam levels. Show that the relation R is defined in the all triangles in a plane. R is given T1 T2 relation. T1 is similar to T2. Yes students, we focus on this word particular. Similarity. You know the similarity? Yes, the similarity related. We are asking, prove that it is equivalence relations. And after that, consider the right angle triangles given having sides T1 have 3, 4, 5, T2 have 5, 12, 13, and T3 have 6, 8, 10. Then asking which among this triangle T1, T2, T3 are related. That after I explain, first I go up to equivalence relations. It means definitely I show yes, reflexive, symmetric, and transitivity. So one by one I start to this one. First of all, reflexive. Yes students, reflexive related T1 relation T1. Only first triangle taking I. So what you written? T1 is similar. Students, this word important here. T1 is similar to T1. It is true because T1 is itself similar. Means just consider triangle ABC, and triangle ABC both itself is the same, similar there. So you just write down T1 is itself similar. So definitely R had what? Reflexive relation. Here we have first one. Second, symmetric relations. So here relation is what? T1 relation T2. After that I said T2 relation T1. Either here consider two triangles. One of the ABC and one of the PQR. Here triangle ABC. Similarity to triangle PQR. So definitely we can say triangle PQR is similar to triangle ABC. Definitely. Same principle here applies. What? T1 is similar to T2. Students, T1 means this triangle. T2 means this triangle. And second, T2 is similar to T1, definitely true because T1 and T2 are similar. So we can say T2 is similar to T1 is true. Therefore, R have again same symmetric relation. Students, very easy. These easy solutions. symmetric. T1 is similar to T2 and T2 is similar to T1 because ABC and PQR if similar, then PQR and ABC is also similar, and that value is R have definitely our symmetric relation. And then after I moving ahead to next, which one? Yes, it is a transitivity relation. So same apply our transitivity rule. Transitive relation. So in this transitive relation, students, I explain you first of all the rule. If A relation B relation C, then A relation C. So before I explain, I just go to three triangles. One of them T1, T2, T3 considering. Yes. Here A, B, C, second PQR, and third consider X, Y, Z. And now I start the rule. T1 relation T2. Yes, the rule is same. What is the rule? T1 is similar to T2. Yes, T1 triangle and T2 triangle are similar here. Same as here you consider it is triangle ABC is congruency to triangle PQR. That consider. Next one of the T2 relation to T3. So here can I write T2 is similar to, yes, T3. So definitely we can say triangle PQR is congruency to triangle XYZ. It is a similarity. So finally we did triangle ABC, choose triangle PQR, and last of the XYZ. So final I did ABC to XYZ. It means T1 and T3 definitely relation to true. So T1 relation T3 is what we explain now. T1 is similar to what? T3, and that is the true. So R have last what? Transitive relation. And here our transitive relation done, symmetric done, and reflexive done. So students, we can say yes, R have equivalence relation. This relation are done to up to that. Therefore, after that ending, R have what will going? This one. Equivalence relation. And that of the R have equivalence relation done. Now students check. Consider three right angles. T1, T2, T3 have the which one two are applying to this relation. So students, I go in here T1, T2 and T3 triangles. These are triangle T1. Next the T2, PQR, and here XYZ. So what is the T1 sides? 3, 4, 5. Here 5, 12, 13, and here 6, 8, 10. I want the similarity. What is the similarity rule? A ratio same. So here ratio taking students first and last. It is T1 triangle, T2 triangle, T3 triangle. Can we write 3 by 6, 4 by 8, 5 by 10? First and third, because they have to have equal ratio. Then it is equal ratio wise, they have to similar to each other. So last right triangle T1 and triangle T3 have similar. Either T1 and T3 both are similar. So these are relation among T1, T2, T3. Which are related? It is related to our T1 and T3. Yes, students, here our question number 12 is done. Now, students, here this part is ending here now. Further explanation, students, I explain you in the next part. Bye bye. See you.